Over the last probably week and a half, 2 weeks, um, I got super sick, so I was laid up. I actually watched that movie, City of Lies, with Johnny Depp, which is just ridiculous, by the way. But something stuck out, and I wanted to get your opinion on this. And I'm curious how they were able to do this in a movie and not get in sort of any backlash. But they claim when they raided David Mack's house, they found a death row medallion. I had never ever heard that before in my life. Did you hear that, or did you know that they say that in the movie?
I watched it, but I didn't really watch it because the first part, how they portrayed Kevin Gaines at the beginning, was so crazy. I knew this was the the correct name of the movie, City of Lies. I knew they were so. I understand Hollywood. I understand Hollywood. I tell you, one of my favorite shows, urban shows. I hate the ending of State Property. I tell y'all that all the time. That movie was great until they go and shoot up the courthouse and kill everybody in the courthouse. Then that's when I hate that movie. But so I understand Hollywood made them do that, mess up that movie, in my opinion. But I never knew that. It's supposed to be a shrine. Do y'all know what the shrine is? All of y'all say it was a shrine found in this house. Do y'all know what the shrine was? What every one of you groupie motherfuckers probably had or wish y'all had today. A fucking poster. Do y'all know we used to give away posters like water back in the day? That's what street team people did. We used to plaster them all over the walls of LA. A poster. He might have pulled the poster, but that's what they call a shrine. A poster. And some candles, they say. I don't even know if it was candles. But I know the shrine to Tupac was a poster. So every person that had a poster and a 1995 or 1996 that were black or dark color, it should be a suspect for the murder of Biggie Small, based on that. Y'all say the Gelco bullets. Well, yeah, Gelco bullets. That's a maker. Just like you got Remington bullets, you got that's what Gecko is. I'm not gonna debate this shit with y'all. It's too deep for most of y'all. And hey, that's what happened. David Mack ain't had no reason to kill no Biggie Small, just as you don't. His reason for killing Biggie Small about the same as yours. Just because he was mad because Tupac got killed. Wasn't y'all beef? Would y'all take that beef on? I wouldn't. Allegedly. But anyway. Oh, but now, David Mack, LAPD, and the cops ain't had nothing to do with no murder, no Biggie Small, y'all. Greg Cadence and murder rap investigation told y'all. Everybody want to blame Greg Cadence and say, oh, Greg Cadence, he's crooked, he's dirty. Yeah, I know the one thing, the only reason that he ever got in trouble for was because he did turn over some evidence allegedly in a George Lopez, or George, I forget his name, the guy that owned those numero unos piece of things. He left it in a desk. It wasn't like he was trying to hide it. Trying to hide it wouldn't have been in his desk at the police station, right? But two, and more importantly, because he pointed a gun and raiding the house at a kid. I done ran in people's houses on numerous occasions and pointed a gun. And maybe a kid or a woman or something like that. You don't know until you get in there. Now, if he kept the gun at the person when they were a kid, no one realizing it was a kid and then got them up and moved them away from underneath the blankets and stuff like that, then maybe he might have been a little excessive. I just watched Straight Outta Compton the other night and hated how the Torrance cops was treating them. So stuff like that, that's excessive. That's crooked. That's dirty. But initial reactions don't make you dirty. But okay, Greg Cadence is the dirtiest, crookedest white cop in America. I'll give y'all that. I'll tell y'all that. I don't believe that, but I'll let y'all have that. There were 13 other motherfuckers on his task force. 13. Worked for FTF or ATF FBI, DEA, LAPD, LA Sheriff Department, and probably some other agencies. U.S., the Treasury, all of that. 13 of them. They all came up with the same conclusion as he did, even after he left the task force. So, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, just because Russell Poole, who obviously was a crazy motherfucker, he obviously was, because he quit his job. 6 months from being eligible for retirement. Who does that if you're not crazy? Who does that? Who lives in the back on a police retirement or retirement or whatever? This nigga was living like a bum in the back house of Michael Carlin or one of those fools. There's some people that just lose it. Russell Poole lost it. He lost it. He was an alcoholic. Y'all know a drunk or a crackhead? Look at their mannerism. Look how they are once you lose it. Now, I'm not saying you can't come back and be good after that, because we all have it. My boy James. He's a professor. He's an admitted ex-alcoholic. That nigga, I'll leave my kids with James now. I'll do whatever with James now. Wouldn't have did back in 1997, 98, 99. But 2023, you can take care of my grandsons. You know? So I know I'm off base, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, that's what happened to Russell. No disrespect to Russell Poole, because one thing I got to give him respect for, when you're that committed to something, I know some cops that will lie on you and create evidence. He didn't do that. Could have, easily, if he was as convinced as he portrayed to you guys later on in books and documentaries. So, gotta give him his props for that.